there. Come on. Right, I don't even know if this is working, but I came into a little section here and he found me. He found me. I was hiding out trying to organise something.
You can run, but you can't
I
hide.
can run, but I can't hide.
tell you.
Now, I was at the Chinese the other day in the Chinese warehouse, and you stopped me, didn't you?
I spotted you. Yeah.
And then he's drove all the way up from Playa Blanca to see me.
see you
I'm going to
today.
get you on this one here. Let's flip this camera over. We're going to walk that way. Come on, John.
Okay, let's go.
What's your name, John?
I'm John, yeah.
John, right. John, you've come all the way from Playa Blanca to see me.
Today, yeah.
Only to get your stickers, I believe, no?
Get you stickers, and I've got something for you as well.
Come on, let's have a look.
There's a bag of goodies here.
Let's have a look. We're live on YouTube.
This is my old scooter club.
No way.
Some side panel stickers.
Look at that. Roadrunners Scooter Club. So what's that?
Like your banners.
No way. Look at that.
From the early 70s.
So that's from Bolton Scooter Club. What sort of scooters are them?
Lambrettas and Vespers.
Really? My mate does that.
Classic,
My mate is, his name's Matt. He's an electrician. I don't know if you know him.
No, I probably don't. Well, no, I probably don't know him. You know.
Brilliant. Well, look, can you do me a favour? Can you pop that in my backpack there?
I can, my friend.
You pop that in my backpack. I'm just, here you go. Look, he's whacking there. He's not stealing anything. For those of you who just joined us, we're live. Why are we live today? Well, because I was live on TikTok and I've been banned. I've been banned because, well, I went and had a look at somebody's apartment and there was kids in the video and they banned me for a week. So, well, I thought I'd try and do it live on YouTube. So let me flick this round here. And John found me I literally went up there, look, to hide. He spotted me, look, in the corner. So so what are you doing today? You heading back down to Playa Blanca?
Back to Playa Blanca and I watch Liverpool and Man United.
Yeah.
And come on, Liverpool.
Yeah.
I don't like United. And then, I don't know. I just chill out then, I think.
Just chill out. Chill out. Well, I'm going to head in that direction and see. I've got them brilliant stickers. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put them in the studio because I put all the little things that people give me in my studio and it'll be live on there. Did I give you my stickers?
No, not yet.
Oh, bloody hell, John. I'd have gone then with that. How many do you need?
Just a couple.
Just a couple. I'll give you a few. Because, well, Mrs. Travelon has done a great job today. Look, she has printed me. That's a bit creased, so we'll have to give you a couple more. Yeah. And what's your lovely wife's name? Because I met her yesterday. Marlene,
yeah.
So there you go. And where are you stopping in Playa Blanca?
Palmeiras Gardens.
Oh, that's nice there, isn't it? That's right by the gym.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you could have seen me any morning. I've been there Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. So you could have come any time.
That's like stalking you, you know what I mean? But
you bloody just found me in the middle of nowhere, John. And you found me at the Chinese, but that was a coincidence, wasn't it? Or you're stalking me, one of the two. But I suppose if you were, you'd have found me at the gym, wouldn't you?
Absolutely, yeah.
Mate, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for saying hello. And I'm going to get them stickers. So when I do the studio live, I'll make sure to mention them on there. Maybe not, yeah. August is a nightmare, but I'm organising. Lovely to meet you, John. See you later. And you're live on the very first YouTube. See you later. Bye. Right, come on. We're live on YouTube. I don't know how this is going to work, but for those of you that have just joined me on YouTube, welcome. I don't know why I'm recording this on my camera because it's live, isn't it, on YouTube? So, this is a change, isn't it? I've popped up on TikTok. Nicola, I know you're on here. Could you just tell me if that video on TikTok has gone on TikTok telling people that I'm live on YouTube and to head over? And let's see if we can complete this on YouTube, eh? Good morning, love the live. So what's happened? What's happened? Mr. Travelon's been put on the naughty corner, the naughty step with TikTok. Stupid mistake that I made. It wasn't anybody's fault, but I got excited and went into someone's hotel. They invited me in to have a little look around, and their kids were there. And obviously TikTok's very against that, so it's banned me for a week. But not to worry. I do understand why, and it's a lesson learned, isn't it? It's one of them things that unless you know, you know, don't you? So now I know that if there's any kids around, I can't be filming them. So there you go. So let's head into the town of Costa Teguise and let's have a look. The little girl having breakfast. Yes, Ruth, that was it. Bless her. She was having a pot noodle for breakfast. Bless her. Yeah, pot noodle got me banned. Right, come on. I'm gonna do this again. Look. Let me just straighten this camera up. 1 second. Let's straighten this up. Right, come on. It's on a bit of an angle, this. Oh, for God's sake. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just put this down here. This is why we don't go live on YouTube, because it's a pain in the arse. I need to do this. Right, come on. Let's go. So, we showed you earlier the Black Bull here. And this is a nice place to have breakfast. Good morning, hello. I would say you're live on TikTok, but I've just been banned from TikTok. But you're live on YouTube for the first time. Your mum's just been on. Well, and then I got banned. It was her that got me banned. No, it wasn't. How are you? You all right? You having a nice brekkie? Where are you from? Wigan. Fantastic. Oh, I did. Yeah, your mum from Wigan. I did. Staying at the Sol Apartments. There you go. Well, she's definitely on. She's definitely on the TikTok, but not on the YouTube. They've just banned me for a week. But you're live on YouTube, so say hello. Say hello.
Hi.
Let me give you some stickers, lot. There you go. Have a good brekkie. All right. See you later. Bye. Hello, girls. You all right? You all right? You having a good day? You ready for Sunday? What, we got Sunday roast today or not? No Sunday roast. Who wants to eat that in the heat? You know what I mean? But I am coming to try a burger very soon. I keep threatening to come and try a burger. I'll see you later. Ta-ra, bye. There you go, look. Hey, we got 235 on YouTube. That's good, isn't it? Good morning. Hello, you all right? I've just been banned.
Have you?
Yeah, you know, I came into your place because the kids were running around. It's not your fault, but because the kids were running around, TikTok obviously has seen that and gone, yeah, because the baby was eating the pot noodle, and they've gone, boom, and banned me for a week. Yeah? You got me banned for a week. You got this. Look, I'm on YouTube now. Look, this is the culprit. Look, this is the culprit. In fact, I'm not filming you in there. You're the one that got me banned for a week. Yeah, but I understand why TikTok does it. Do you know what I mean? Because they're like, they've got to be careful, haven't they? So yeah, they banned me for a week. But it was worth it to see the Celeste Apartments. So you'll definitely be on this YouTube live. I don't know whether you'll be on the other YouTube live because I don't want to get banned from YouTube as well. But look, say hello. You're definitely on YouTube. Look, say hello. Hello, mate. I'll never forget you. See you later. Right, there's loads of people having brekkie here. Look, loads of people. Morning, you all right? Morning. Hello, how are you? You all right? Having a nice brekkie?
Lovely.
Have you eaten it yet? Or are you waiting?
I've had 2.
You've had 2. Get in there.
In Lanzarote.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Brilliant. Lovely to say hello. See you later. Right, come on. This was the hotel that I got. So for those of you that just joined me on my live on YouTube, well, it's the first time I've gone live on YouTube where it hasn't actually messed up. I shall have to have a look at the quality of it when I get back. But what happened was I was live on TikTok and they banned me for a week. So I'm banned until the 8th at 9:45. So next week's one will be a bit late as well because I'm banned for exactly that amount of time. I'm just seeing if my video's gone up on TikTok. 1 second. Let me just refresh that. Oh, come on. Come on. Did my video go up on TikTok saying that I'm live on YouTube now? Oh, God. Nicola, could you have a look at my TikTok and just see if it says on there that I'm live now on YouTube? Because I can't see that it's gone up there. No, it didn't. Thanks, Nicola. Right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to put you in a nice little place to have a look on there, and I just need to do something for YouTube, for TikTok. Give me 1 second. Good morning, TikTok. Now, I'm usually live on a Sunday morning, but unfortunately, I got banned this morning for a whole week. I can't go live until the 8th of September next week. So I'm live right now on my YouTube channel. So head over to YouTube right this second and you'll be able to see me live. We're going to continue the live. We're here in Costa Teguise today and we're going to do a full tour. So get over to my YouTube right this second. Right then, those of you watching on live on YouTube, I now need to get this up and running. I've already done this, but Why is that like that? Oh, do you know what? I'm absolutely sick of this. I'm sick of this. Give me 1 second, guys. Right, there you go. I've added it to my story. I've added it to my story. Sorry about that. Absolute nightmare. Right, there you go. So I got kicked off about here. So we're right in this lovely little courtyard here in Costa Teguise, and we may as well finish our little tour, haven't we? And get round, look. So it's gorgeous here. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look, you've got a little tapas bar there that does coffee, cake and stuff like that. And then through here, you've got the little square. And the square's beautiful. So these will be setting up for the day. Lovely little square here, look. Absolutely gorgeous. Loads of places here, look. You've got David's Bar there. What a great name. What a great name. Thanks, Amy man. Bob, how are you? You've got Bluebells there. They'll be getting ready for the Rangers game today, won't they? And you've got Captain Hook's Cocktail Bar. You've got El Patio here, look. And Bar Chispas. Really, really nice. So first live on TikTok, and the camera hasn't switched ways. They must have fixed all the problem. Like I said, I don't know what the quality is going to be like. Story posted. Thanks, Mrs. Travelon. Bloody hell. Absolute nightmare. TikTok. I understand why they do it, but pain in the arse, eh? Fungrube, look. Favourite shop, look. Want to get presents, smellies, perfumes, makeup. Absolutely gorgeous, look there. Do all sorts of things. And we're propped up. We're down here in the nice part of Costa Teguise. I love this area here, look. You got the lighthouse here. So with, oh, you haven't found me on TikTok because I've just been banned, but I know. Can you believe it? But you can find me now on YouTube. Look, we're live on YouTube. How are you guys? You all right? I've got to keep you out of it because I got banned for filming little ones. Bloody hell, it's terrible. What's your name? Wes. Where are you from?
Charlie, near Wigan.
Near Wigan. And your name? Lissy. Lucy. You having a good time? You having a good holiday? What's it like here in Costa Teguise, apart from the bloody cloud? Bit cloudy. Where are you stopping? What hotel?
Santa Rosa.
Santa. Oh God, that's miles away.
Yeah,
You just walked all the way down. Bloody hell.
They're quick.
Get out. I'm down here. Well,
Last night you messaged me back saying
did you? Oh, was that you? Yeah, I remember somebody messaging saying, where are you going to be? I said, I'll either be Matagorda or Costa Teguise. Well, I usually say hello to TikTok, but say hello to YouTube. Look, you're live to 248 people. I mean, it's not my usual 1,000, but at least you're on there. Look, let me give you a few stickers. Look,
stickers.
I'd love to say hello to you, but I'm not getting banned on YouTube as well. I'm in trouble already today, but you can have a nice sticker. But honestly, it's worth getting out of bed for, wasn't it? And coming all the way down there. Lovely to meet you. You're on YouTube anyway. It's all been recorded live. I'll see you later. Have a lovely day. Bye. There we go. Look, people are still finding me. Look, still finding me. So if you just joined us here on YouTube from TikTok, welcome. This is a little bit of a different one for me, isn't it? Not usually live on YouTube. Go to the beach bar, Dave, so you can be on the live cam. Hey, I quite like this. I quite like this YouTube actually. This YouTube live. I can see the messages better. So there's a few shops and restaurants here. This I like to call the posh side of Costa Teguise, because it's got all your big sort of places like this, look. Gorgeous, big, huge restaurants. You got the lighthouse. It's a brand new street. It's not actually brand new. It's been here for quite a while, but it's a nice place to come and visit. And down here, look. Well, down here you got some more places. And this is the beach bar. Down here, it's got a live cam. Bit windy down in this area for sure. I can see the winds kicked in. So here we are, look. There's a few places here, look. Little sports sort of bar, restaurant there. I don't know what they do. Burgers, chips, like a bit of a fast food restaurant, that. And then we hit the main area here, look. So this is the main strip of Costa Teguise. Oh, and the wind is kicking in. The wind has just kicked in proper there. YouTube is the way to go. No chance M&H. I've got 285 people on. I think that's good, but TikTok had 2,000 this morning. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. It's got a lovely little kiosk there, and the beach bar has a webcam, which is somewhere down here, and you can actually wave at yourself if you come down here. Morning, you're right. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you've come over from TikTok this morning. And this is a beautiful beach. See you in 2 weeks. The goat. Hello, Keith. How are you, mate? You're right. See you soon. There's the lovely beach. Look, not many people out today. It's a little bit cloudy. It was sunny when I got up this morning. Hello, you're right. Hello. I'm on bloody YouTube. I've just been banned from TikTok. So you're live on YouTube. Oh, long story, but I'm back in a week. It's given me a week ban. It's put me on the naughty step for a week. Where are you guys from? Doncaster. Well, you're live on YouTube, so you can say hello, look. Say hello. You're going to be on YouTube a little bit later on. You having a good holiday? Where are you stopping?
Vita class.
Oh yeah, is that any good there?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's a bit of a walk though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, you're keeping fit and healthy. Getting them steps in. Well, look here. Have a couple of my stickers. My face on your case. Look. See you later. You're on YouTube right now, and it saves it forever. You're not going anywhere. See you later. Bye. In Coraleco at the moment, fantastic. 2K lost, 2K I know. Got you on the webcam now, so give us a wave. Are we on the webcam? I don't know where the webcam is. It's somewhere up there, Mark. Morning, Barcelo active on Wednesday, fantastic. Here you've got some nice places. Look, Walk is owned by Fun Gruber, that's a shoe shop. And then you've got La Pardella there. And a few different places like the fuel stop. Look, there's a lovely Angus burger here, and I keep threatening every time I see this sign, look, I say I want to try the Jack Daniel's burger. It looks really, really good. $12.99. Oh, and Jack Daniel's barbecue ribs, I would definitely be diving well into them. Well into them. So down here as well, you've got Hennessy's, which is an Irish bar, and unfortunately bloody cloudy today, isn't it? It's a weird one today because it was sunny when I started. Hennessy's bar, look, they're open on a Sunday. They do all sorts of stuff in there, Irish bar. And you got some lovely sort of shops down here. It's a lovely place to come and walk. Now, I'm not sure if I'm walking in the cycle lane here or the pedestrian lane. I think I'm in the pedestrian bit. You got La Playa, beautiful shop. Does some really cool stuff in there. And then further afield, look down here. Is the cloud normal for this time of the year? Not really, Colin. It's just a bit of a strange day today because it was roasting earlier. Waterfront, that's not open yet. Thanks very much, Nicola. And then you've got the Irish Baileys. There's lots of Irish bars down this area. And that hotel there is the adults only. Mrs. Travelon stayed there. I've done a tour with Dave from Ireland, and he showed me the room, and Mrs. Travelon got me some footage. She stopped there. Really, really good food and drinking there if you're all inclusive. And right next to the Cutty Sart that does breakfast, dinner. Oh my gosh! How are you? You all right? Are you up this? You're on the John Smiths already? Yes. Come on, let's say hello to the boys. How are you? What's your name?
Robert.
Robert. Where are you from?
South Wales.
South Wales. And with the boys, yeah? You're right, lads. Say hello, look. Say hello. What's the plan today then? Need I ask? Are you gonna get a brekkie or not? The what? Sorry. Oh, it's all right. I've only got the back of his head. He's all right.
Just spoke down for me now.
Right, there you go. Look, you're live as well on YouTube. Well, listen, I'm going to give you... well, you'll probably lose these, so I'm going to give you a couple of stickers, look. You can put my face on your case. Don't get too drunk today, all right? It's what time is it? It's not even 11 o'clock.
20 past 10.
Happy days.
12 o'clock somewhere.
Exactly. You have a good day, all right? Enjoy yourself and enjoy the cutty sark. I'll see you later. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye. Morning, you all right? There you go, look. Great for breakfast or great just to get some beers in at first thing in the morning. They're open quite early as well. So there's the Costa Teguise beach look. Adults only. And then through here, you've got Champs Bar. And whether you're stopping in the hotel or not, well, you can come into Champs Bar and it's gorgeous in there. It's a lovely sports bar. They do entertainment and things. They have all your sports on. And if you're all inclusive, well, you get to eat in there as well. I don't know if you can see through here. Probably not, but it's all done out really, really well. What's the weather like in December? Lisa, December's... Do you know what? You just need to check in on TikTok every morning. Every morning I'm on TikTok and I do the weather. Check in on there and you'll be able to see the weather, because at the moment it's just impossible for me to tell you what the weather's like, because I'll get up in the morning and film and it'll be cloudy, and then 10 minutes later it'll be glorious sunshine, or I'll get up in the morning and film and it'll be glorious sunshine, and then 10 minutes later bloody cloudy again. Thank you very much, Tom. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you. It makes the stress of today worthwhile. So you've got a few more places down here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come round here. I'm going to cut up. That'll bring us into the town. And then I think I'll go back down and then along the beachfront, I think. Yes, we're going to do that. What happened on TikTok this morning? Alfie, on TikTok this morning, they banned me for a week. I understand why, because there was kids in the video, with permission, by the way. I didn't go in and film random kids, but there was kids in the video and they didn't like it, so they banned me. So I understand their safety rules and stuff. So I know for next time I've got to be a bit careful, haven't I? With what I film on the lives, if people say hello and they've got kids with them. But I've done loads of lives with kids in the pushchairs and stuff, but I don't know. You live and learn, don't you? You live and learn. Can't control it. So it says that I can go live again exactly 1 week from 9:45. So I'll be a little bit late for next week's live, which is a bloody pain in the arse for me, because I just had something brought over. My mum brought me over a whole new setup so I can go live twice, like with TikTok and YouTube. So I was going to do some live. But then again, to be honest, I'm not starting them till next week anyway, because my mother's here. So for those of you that don't know, my mum's here on holiday. She arrived yesterday. I'm sorry for walking past just random bins here, but we are taking a little back alley. So my mum's here for 10 days. First day today. Yesterday was a write-off because, well, she never slept the night before because she was at the airport at 2 o'clock in the morning. First person through security. So she's... Hello again, you're right. God, you're getting your steps in this morning, aren't you? I don't know which way I'm going now, actually. So we've got the Costa Teguise player over this way. A big old hotel, the old Costa Teguise player, look. Chris is coming tomorrow, fantastic. Hope you have a great time. What happened on TikTok? Danny, rewatch this and it'll tell you. 392, not bad, Ruthie, no? So there's a Costa Teguise player hotel, and that leads all the way over the beach there. You've got some other bars and restaurants down in this way. You've got the Galleon player a little bit further down. In fact, sod it, let's walk over and let's go. Let's walk over and I'll show you. Pop in Oceana. Deb's Diner is fab. I don't think I can go in Oceana. I'm sure I'm not really allowed to go in, but I can show you a few things around here, look. In fact, I can also show you I know where I'm going to go now. I know exactly where I'm going to go. So, Costa Teguise player on this side, look. Can you walk around Cinco Plaza next week? Yeah, maybe. It's difficult for me to go in to hotels when I'm live because I've got quite a big camera set up. Roll on the 29th of October. Dave, have you done a video about the airport museum? No, not yet. I'm going to definitely do that because there is an airport museum, isn't it? Don't know how interesting it is, but maybe I'll go and do that soon. Yeah, the Canaries are known for their weather all year round. Yeah, I mean, we do get good weather all year round. It's just this year has been a bit weird, but you know my conspiracy theory on that. Everywhere has been a bit weird. So this brings you out to the back of the Costa Teguise player, look. All of the rooms overlook the sea here, and they all overlook the beach. You've got native diving here. They do sea trek, look. They do the sea trek up there. And we do that on our website, www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK. You'll get yourself a discount. Temperature-wise at the moment, it's got to be about 23. But not many people on the beach today, look. But this is a gorgeous beach, if you fancy it. Do you know what the beauty of doing this live on YouTube is? I mean, I don't have to go home and edit all the video, but I'm dubious as to what the quality is going to be like. Because I know the quality on there on YouTube is shocking. Hope to catch up with you, Dave, 4 weeks' time. Hello, how are you? You all right?
How you doing, boss?
I'm all right. I'm on.
See it on the YouTube.
Well, I'm on YouTube now.
Are you on it now?
I've just been kicked off TikTok, so I've come onto YouTube live.
Good lad.
So you're live on YouTube now?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you from?
We're from Widnes, mate.
Widnes. Where are you stopping?
El Drapo.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. How long are you here for?
We come last, was it Friday, Michelle? Yeah. Friday, and we're going tomorrow at 8:30, aren't we?
Fantastic. But you're having a good time?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, look, say hello to everybody. You're on YouTube. There is your stickers for saying hello. My face on your case.
Oh, I've seen
That's
that.
it. There you go. Look.
Be on your case.
He's rocking and rolling. See you later, guys. Have a good day. Oh my God, somebody's sending little gifts here. Thank you so much, M and H. I'll tell you what. I might have to go on. I might have to go live on YouTube again. Look, it's a lot more worth my while than it is on TikTok. I don't get that on TikTok. Thank you so much, M and H. I really do appreciate it. After today, that is most welcome, and I shall put it towards Alfie's birthday present. It's Alfie's birthday tomorrow, so it's his big day tomorrow. We're going to Rancho, Texas, and we're going to swim with the sea lions. There's the Teguise player. Not many Irish that go to Costa Teguise. I've met 2 people from Ireland today. Why were you banned? Because there was kids in the live on TikTok, and TikTok didn't like it. But now we know why. Now we know why. So we will know for next time, won't we? Oh, I can flip cameras here as well. Hey, I like this YouTube, look. I can flip cameras and say hello to you. So come on, we're going to head in this direction, and I'll show you what's on the other side, and then we're going to walk all the way back up to the HD beach. I think we'll walk along the coast, and we'll have a look at the Kachara shopping centre. We'll have a look at everywhere. It's not too bad here. Look, we've got 417 people on YouTube. Should I go live on YouTube a little bit more? I've got some ideas of how I can, well, I've got a new setup where I can go dual live, TikTok and YouTube. And the idea was to go live on TikTok and say, I'm over on YouTube and I'm only answering questions on YouTube to push people from TikTok over to YouTube, because that's the plan. I need to get my YouTubing up. So let's head over the road here, and well, we'll have a little look, won't we? We'll have a little look. Hannah says she prefers this. Anybody that's come over from TikTok, what do you prefer, TikTok or YouTube? I don't like the quality of YouTube, but you do get a bigger view. So we're going to cross the road, we're going to have a look at the Galleon, and the no we're not, we're going to have a look at the Galleon, then I'm going to head in this direction. I'm going to show you the progress of the beach, I can't remember the name of it, show you a couple of hotels over there, and then we'll come around. We'll come around. Yeah, look, it's the TikTok keeps stalling on here, yeah. Oh my God, thank you very much, Darren. Thank you very much, I really do appreciate that. Hey, I'll tell you what, I'm sticking on YouTube, it's better than TikTok. Right, come on, let's have a little look at the Galleon. I do like making you work, Nicola. Thank you so much. Honestly, I really appreciate these little gifts. They do mean a lot, you know. Like I said, Alfie's birthday tomorrow. I shall put that towards his birthday. Good morning, you're right. We'll have a little look in here, only a little sneaky peek look. And there's the Galleon player look. So there's a lovely little reception area. Little pool, very quiet and very chilled in here. Really nice. Are you stopping here? Is it any good? Is it nice? Is it really quiet? Say hello, look, you're live on YouTube. What's your name?
Freddie.
Freddie. Well, Freddie, look, I'm going to give you a little sticker here. I'll give you one as well, look. There you go. You two can have a sticker. And I always say you have to put them on your suitcase and you can have my face on your case.
Okay.
And you're live on YouTube. If you go on the channel, when this is finished, it all uploads and you'll be able to see yourself. All right. See you later. Have a good holiday. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, all these people that are giving little donations for Alfie's birthday. Bloody hell. I feel like I'm there. Thank you so much. One second. Here we've got Judy English. Thank you so much. I honestly really appreciate that. Thank you. Awesome support. Exactly, Bob. Thank you so much. Hello, Alan. How are you, mate? I'm on the naughty step with TikTok, Alan. That's why I'm on YouTube now. Keith, thank you so much. Absolutely brilliant. I'll tell you what, I'm coming back on this bloody YouTube. I don't like the social media where people are like saying, you know, send me gifts, send me this, send me that. I'm not into that, but I do honestly appreciate it. It really is. Got Ocean's Bar there. Hey, I'm stalking you today, ain't I? Where are we in the Cuban bar? Yeah. We're having a Cuban breakfast. Yes, get in there. See you later. Andy, thank you so much. I'll tell you what, if Alfie's watching this, he's going to be like, wow, I'm going to get an amazing, I'm going to get some prezzies. Thank you so much. Right, come on. Let's head on and let's get up here, look. So, this is a Spa supermarket. Elaine, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I don't like the quality on YouTube. It's 720. When I do TikTok, it's 4K. So the quality is so much better. And if you look at my live catch-ups, when I do a live catch-up, it's in 4K, not 720. 720 is like that's below HD. And if people are watching it on the telly, it just looks awful. I know Andrew does a lot of lives on TikTok, on their YouTube. But again, the quality even on my phone is sometimes quite pixelated. I have a little problem with OCD when it comes to videos. That's why a lot of my videos are all edited properly. So I do that. Timothy Lawler, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Alfie. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And there's somebody else up there I can't see. Keith White, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Picky fine, Dave. Alan. Listen, Alan. You're on the pocket 3. You're on the pocket 3 like me. Are we on the pocket 3? Yeah, we are. You know the quality of the pocket 3 compared to a live on YouTube. Does it look fine, Stephen? Well, there you go. Maybe we'll do some more. And there's another reason that I gave up on YouTube lives, and that was because the orientation kept switching. But when I went into this live, the settings were a little bit different, so I reckon they fixed that. So that's another reason. So I'm definitely going to do some more lives on YouTube. Well, it depends how much more my subscribers go up as well. If my subscribers go up, then it's worth doing it. Thank you very much, Mike. Really, 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 I'm overwhelmed this morning by that. It makes up for the absolute stress of a morning I've had. If you'd have heard me swearing. Stephen, thank you. Give Dave a thumbs up, it helps the channel. There you go. What I need is a subscribe, but I think when you do YouTube lives, it goes to the subscribers, whereas TikTok tends to find you more people, if that makes sense. And I'll explain in a minute after I've shown you this bit. So you've got the Shamrock here. This is a lovely little square. Another Irish bar there, Clarach Bar. That used to be called something else. So I don't know if it's under new management or whether the name's changed. But you've got the Shamrock here. Great little square for breakfast and entertainment on the night as well. So there's lots to do. Good morning, how are you? You all right? What happened on TikTok while you're banned? Have a watch back on the live, I'll explain. I won't explain again. TikTok are a bit funny with things. And when you're live, they do sometimes kick you off for things. Made my Sunday being able to watch on here. There you go. Look, no more live catch up today. Paul Barnfather, thank you so much. Amy Man Travel, yes, let's give Amy Man Travel Bob a little push. He's a top bloke. I think he's in Cyprus at the moment. Paul, that's an amazing, amazing thing. Thank you so much. Please show the cost of a meal. I will do, Gary, when we get to a place. So we're gonna have a little look here. Let me flick over there. We're gonna have a little look here first, and I'm gonna show you the Costa Teguise beach and the Lanzarote beach right next door, THB. So I was saying there's a reason why YouTube. So the way that YouTube and TikTok works, in fact, no, I'm not going to give any pointers out here because people tend to steal all my pointers and then not help me in any way whatsoever. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not giving any more pointers or help to those that don't deserve it. If anybody does want any help and advice and stuff with TikTok and stuff, send me a private message. Send me a private message. Because I ain't dealing with people anymore. Right, this is the posh pot look. Adults only, it says. I'm an adult, so I'm gonna have a little nose look. Look at this. So this is the Costa Teguise beach, adults only. The food here is remarkable. I've done a full video with Dave from Ireland, and Mrs. Travelon stayed there as well. So it's great. You're the best on YouTube. Thank you very much, Daniel. Happy Sunday. Cole's place. Is Cole on? Good morning, Cole. I see people now. Cyan Baldwin, thank you so much for all the gifts and that. That's amazing, honestly. Good morning, Cole, Cyan, or Sean. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is now THB. So this has changed to THB. Again, I can't go in, look, but there's the big reception. That's THB Beach. We've got 500 people on here. Good morning, Maria. To the next £5 to the next pair of trainers. Hey, do you know what? I'm not going to need any trainers for a long time, Maria. I'm rocking and rolling here. I'm rocking and rolling. Let me show you. I got the old new ones on. Look at them. They're proper hikers. Sometimes the best things happen by accident. Mick, do you know what? I was driving to my live this morning. Let me flick you around while I walk past the bins. I was driving around on my live this morning, and I listened to a podcast called Stoicism on Fire, because I did a course in Stoicism. It's actually really good, really interesting, stoic, leading a stoic life. And they were saying on there, you know, things that are out of your control, don't worry about it. And before I sort of got into this stoicism, that would have happened, and I'd have had a breakdown. I'd have been like, oh my God, I'm banned from TikTok. Oh, I've worked so hard and now they've banned my live, blah, blah, blah. And I'd have had an absolute nightmare. But I settled myself. I went in and had a look. It said, you're banned for a week. You can go live again next week at 9:45, which is when they banned me, exactly 1 week. And I thought, well, I may as well whack a little story up on TikTok and see if I can bring people over to TikTok, over to YouTube. And that's what we've done, and it seems to have worked, because I've got 500 people on. Happy days. Right, let's have a little look over here, look. So this is, I forget the name of the hotel, I shall tell you in a minute. But they're building a big shopping centre on the front of it. Now, if you are stopping here, it's right opposite the Oceana apartments. Apparently Deb's pool bar or something in there is nice, but we're going to have a little look at the progress of here, look. So, can't remember the name of it, but it's coming along, apart from the green thing there. Whereabouts in Lanzarote are you, Dave? Today I'm in Costa Teguise on a cloudy day, having a little walk around live on YouTube, which is a bit of a change for me. But I do like it because I can see all these messages, it's quite good. Morning, Dave, great to see you on YouTube, thank you very much. Oasis Lands Beach, there you go, thank you very much. Mary and Steve, thank you. There you go. There you go, beach mate, look. So they are building here a shopping centre, and I'll show you now. right on the front of the hotel. Now, if you're stopping here, don't worry too much because I've been told there's no, like, you can't really hear it, you know what I mean? So there's the Oasis Beach, mate. It's down there, there's reception, and then this is what they're building out. So they're building all this, and it's going to look like this. Looks nice here, best pubs. Colt, it ain't as good as Tenerife for sort of entertainment, to be honest with you, Lanzarote. I always say, Cole, Tenerife is like the big bright city for me. I go over there for the big lights. A bit more chill here, but there is lots of entertainment and bars and restaurants. Costa Teguise is a lot more spread out than, say, Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca, which is why I usually do my lives in Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca, because it's like a constant flow of things for people to see. It's like bar, restaurant, shop, bar, restaurant, shop. Whereas Costa Teguise is all spread out, so you've got all different areas. But this is a lovely street here. I think we started it. We came through that way where we started the live, and we came out this way. So this is the start of it. And these have got some of the best restaurants, I think, in Costa Teguise, the poshest anyway. So you got all these lovely posh restaurants, but then unfortunately, you got a bloody tat shop right in the middle of them. And this is why I get angry with this look, because that looks awful, that looks beautiful. And I just think somebody should come along the street and say to these tat shops, listen, look around you, you need to look like this, please. Don't mind you selling whatever you want to sell, but present it nicely, because it's just not presented nicely, is it? And it just ruins the place. It ruins the aesthetics look. And there's a prime example of why I don't like tat shops. So you lot leave me alone. It's all you ladies that are shopping in there. And Pat. Pat likes his tat shops. That's why they're called pat shops sometimes. Right, this is the shops that look nice. Look, Fungrube. Hello, you all right? Hi. How are you? You all right?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Where are you off to?
Down to the Galleon.
Down to the Galleon?
Yeah.
The Galleon Hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just had a look at there. You stopping there?
No, we're stopping at Santa
Stopping there
Rosa,
next year.
but
Next year? Oh, are you going to go and have a little nose, are you? What's your name?
Brad.
Bran? Brad and
Dot.
Dot. Well, you're live on YouTube, and I'm going to give you one of my stickers, look.
Yes.
And I always say you can have my face on your case now, can't you?
Yes.
Have a good day. You're on YouTube. See you later. And you. Bye, bye, bye. So yeah, here is Fungrube. Here is the Fungrube. Now, usually I get presents from here, but well, Alfie's 12 tomorrow, I think, and I ain't going to get him much in here. Mind you, he did say he wanted a watch and some sunglasses, but I think Mrs. Travelon might have got the sunglasses. She'll have to ring her. Mrs. Travelon, by the way, is having brunch with Jack. Thank you very much, Patrick, from San Marcial Apartments. Yeah, Mrs. Travelon is having brunch today with Jack. If you don't know, Jack, he's got a job at Rancho, Texas. It was a summer job. It's now turned into a full-time permanent job, and he ain't going back for sixth form education, whether you agree with that or not. Alan, in fact, I'm going to send you a private message about that, because you're in the education business, ain't you? I want to make sure we're making the right decision here, but I shall send you a private message about that, Alan. But Jack, for Mrs. Travelon's birthday, said, I'll take you for brunch at a really posh place up in the wine regions with my first paycheck. So they're going to do that today, which is nice. So he's treating Mrs. Travelon to brunch while I'm wandering the streets of Costa Teguise. So yeah, Alan, I will send you a private message about that. But the decision that we've made, and I mean, you guys can sort of understand the decision. So Jack is 16. 17 in a few weeks in December, and he's very good at school. He's got really good notes. Teachers like him. He doesn't enjoy school. He's not an academic person. He doesn't really know what he wants to do. So he's like, I don't really know what I want to do. You know, he's not got the passion to become a lawyer, or the passion to become a doctor, or the passion to become a vet, or anything like that. So he's like, I don't really know what to do. So the next step from school, which I didn't know in England, you have to do education until you're 18, which is new to me, but I've been away for a while. So here you go on to secondary school, then to sixth form, which is called bachillerato, and the teachers have told him he has to do it, otherwise he's not going to achieve anything in life, which I disagree with, because as a business owner, it depends what business you want to be. If you want to be a lawyer, solicitor, if you want to go into that area and you need sixth form education or a degree to do that, then of course go and do it. But if you don't actually know what you want to do, I think you get more education and life experience going to get a job. And he's worked for the summer, and he said, you know what? He said, I've learned so much about the business, about how the park works, about everything. I think I'm going to do this. And I said, look, you've got plenty of time. If you want to do secondary education at a later stage, when you know what to do, you can do that. So he's doing that. So Alan, I will drop you a private message about that. But I think personally, he's made the right decision, because he said he doesn't really like the people at school. He's a little bit wiser. He's a little bit more mature than most. And he said he doesn't really enjoy the lessons, and he's going to be doing maths and something else, which, to be honest, I don't know. Love to see you live on YouTube. My 16-year-old starts electrical engineering course at college. There you go, Danny. I think if he was interested in that, I think that's a great thing to do. I'm 100% into that. So I think if you want to be like an electrician, an engineer, a builder, you go to building school, don't you? And if you want to be a doctor, policeman, something that requires a degree of some kind, then you do that. Yeah, look, Alan's on. I know, Alan, he's more motivated doing what he's doing and pushing him into further education. Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't want to push him into anything. I said, look, you make your own decision. So he's made the decision, and he's working at Rancho, Texas. But he's not working on the hot dog stand. He's actually got a job doing, doing quite important things. So he's going to learn all the administration side of things. So I think it's great. Definitely, Stephen. There's not many apprenticeships here, Stephen. They don't. That's the thing. You can here in Spain, you can do bachillerato, which is sixth form, where it's like normal studies, maths, English, literature, all that sort of stuff. Or you can do what's called an FEP, and that's usually where the naughty kids go, to be honest. Hello, how are you? You all right? I'm in the middle of the cycle lane today. Look, I'm getting back on the cycle. You're live on YouTube. How are you? You all right? Hello, you all right?
That's why we're here.
Yeah, really?
Excellent reviews.
Really? You've been watching, have you?
Yeah.
Well, usually I'm on TikTok, but I'm actually live on YouTube today, so you're definitely going to be on YouTube. Where are you from?
We're from England.
Whereabouts?
Ely.
Ely, where's that? Cambridgeshire. I always say if it's got a shire on the end, it's posh. That's what I always say. If it's got a shire, it's not that posh. Where are you stopping here?
Los Socos.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I went and had a look in there, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? I used to work there when it wasn't so beautiful, but that was in 2003. God, it was a hellhole then.
Well, it's still sort of all opening up at the minute.
Yeah, no, it's
late last
yeah.
night,
So, oh, you've only just arrived.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, and you get to see Mr. Traveller, and you get my face on your case as well. Look, there you go. Look, how many is it? Yeah, there's one for you as well.
Thank you.
My face on your case. Well, look, enjoy your holiday.
Take care.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
the great reviews. Keep up the good
Thank you
work.
so much.
Hopefully we'll see you soon.
And you. I'll see you later.
All the best.
Let's walk down these. I don't know if this is a cycle lane or the pedestrian way, but I don't care. I like to get my own back. They're in the way. They're getting my way on the motorway. See you later. Bye. Yeah, look, I think that is the walking lane, but no one cares. Look, everyone just wanders around. The blonde doesn't want to be on camera. Some people don't want to be on camera, do they? This is a lovely place. Look, fish and meat, cocktails, tapas and snacks, look. Right in the heart of Costa Teguise. Beautiful walkway, this. I love this place. And here's oh, somebody says show the menus. So you got all lovely stuff in here. See, pizzas, look, $8.99, between $8 and $15.99. Salads, all sorts of things in here. I would say it's quite expensive here because it's quite posh. Paella, $18.99 for two. No, $18.99 minimum two. They're not too bad. You can get a fresh paella, look. And I mean, as views go, if it was a sunny day, You're rocking and rolling. Thank you very much, Heather. Yeah, as long as he's happy, I think he's made the right decision. And if he decides that he wants to do something, then he can always go back to education, can't he? But yeah, I could go to university now if I wanted to. I'm 46, I still don't know what I want to do in my life. It certainly wasn't YouTubing, I'll tell you that now, but maybe that's the way to go. Flint, so you've seen me before, have you? Oh, well, I'm around everywhere. I'm like... Yeah, maybe. He's got me sticker on there. Look at this. What a legend. Look. Here we go. Look. Yabba dabba do at Flint. I'm all right. Do you want a sticker? Look. There you go. Look. I always say you can have my face on your case, or Flintstones has got my face on their board. Look. Mate, you're an absolute legend. You're the first person to put my sticker up. There you go. Thank you so much. Enjoy yourself, mate. See you soon. I'm going to have to come for breakfast, then See you later. He's young enough to go back into education if he wants. Yeah, exactly, Alan. Thank you very much. I'm still going to drop you a private message, though, for sure. Right, let's have a look this way. I can't believe he's got my... Did I miss a Galleon player? Yeah, but you can catch up on this, can't you? On YouTube, when we're live on YouTube, it gets pre-recorded, doesn't it? Or it gets put on straight away. And we've got 500 people on. Do you know what? I believe in fate. Danny Hasley says he's 44 and still doesn't know what he wants to do when he grows up. Danny, I'm with you, mate. I'm 46, I haven't a clue. Hello, hello, how are you? You all right?
We've been watching all your videos.
Have you been watching? Brilliant. Where are you guys from?
Ireland.
Which part?
Cork.
Cork. Well, somebody said on here that and this will prove it. Somebody said on here most of the Irish go to Porto del Carmen, not Costa Teguise. I said no. I've met 3 people now from Ireland.
We love it here.
But Porto del Carmen's quite popular for Irish.
It's a busy place.
You
us.
like to get away
We
from.
like the relaxation
Yeah.
of this place.
Where are you stopping here?
We've a little apartment here just behind.
Oh, so like a self-catering apartment.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, look, say hello. You're live on YouTube.
Hey.
I'm going to give you my little stickers as well.
Thanks a million.
My face on your case.
Nice.
Take it back to Ireland.
Yeah.
See you later. Bye. What we were saying? I can't remember what we were saying now. 40 next year, would love a change of career. Away from trucks. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I didn't think I'd be making YouTube videos, to be honest. I don't really look at it as a job. But it could be. It could be. I could do it full time if I really, really wanted to. I sort of almost do it full time, but alongside everything else. Thank you very much, Nicola. I was watching on, yeah, if you've come over from TikTok, unfortunately I got banned for a week. So I'm on YouTube. And like I said, yeah, I think that things happen for a reason, don't they? And like I said, I was listening to my little stoic podcast this morning, and it said, don't worry about things that are out of your control, and basically things happen for a reason. No, but it pretty much proved it to me today, because TikTok have messed around, but it's pushed me over to do a live on YouTube. I could have just gone home and sulked, but I didn't. Let's get through these trees. And now we've got 500 people. And people have been so generous this morning as well. I'm going to go and buy Alfie a birthday present. So here you've got another place with bars and restaurants. They're a little bit closed now, but this is a beautiful place as well that does like fresh paella and stuff. Patrick says YouTube is far better. I don't know. I woke up straight to TikTok to see you. I'm like, where's Mr. Travel On? Well, I did put a little story up to say that I'm on YouTube, so hopefully it'll bring people over. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's go this way. It looks a bit busier. Cinco Plaza is very popular, but it's one of them places where they reserve sunbeds, so it's a bit of a pain. What we got in here, look. God, this is a busy old place, look. It's got lots of people in here, cocktails and stuff. And this is another little centre, Robinson's. This is a very popular place, look. 2 for $8.50, 2 for 10, look, sangria. You've got some bargains here. Look at them, beautiful crepes. Hello, mate, you're all right? Yeah, you're all right. And this is Robinson's, look, very popular. Only a little tiny bar, look, but a massive terrace. So all that little place, look, and everyone's out here getting brekkie, look. And then here you've got Namaste Indian. Thank you very much, Nikki. Thank you. So will you be on TikTok next Sunday? I will be on TikTok next Sunday, but I'm banned until 9:45 exactly. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll come on live on YouTube. I think I'll do a YouTube next week, just to give TikTok a little bit of time to calm down. Right, where shall I go? Shall I walk along the coast? Yeah, we'll walk back down here along the coast. And then we'll go this way, come on. So, this is the Kachara Centre, I think. But you can see, busy old place, very popular. Right off the beach, if you stop in sort of Los Socos and around that area, this is like the place to come for breakfast, dinner, lunch and stuff like that. Or you can head further down into town. But it's right by the beach here. Oh, somebody's saying travel on over here, look. Good morning, how are you? Well, you're lucky to spot me today. Look, I'm on YouTube live today. What are you eating?
Coffee.
Not a coffee ice cream.
Yeah,
Really? That's like my worst flavour. Do you eat the coffee? Do you eat the coffee creams out of the out of the roses and stuff? Really? Wow, I've never met anybody that likes coffee creams. Do you like coffee creams? No. Do you like coffee creams? Well, you're all right then, aren't you? Yeah. So you let these eat all the nice stuff, and you eat the ones nobody wants. Brilliant. What flavour you got?
Lion bar.
Oh, that sounds nice. And what about you?
Oreo.
Oreo. Well, fantastic. Where you all from?
Shrewsbury. Well,
Shrewsbury. Oh, fantastic. So I met somebody else from a shire earlier. Yeah. As I always say, if it's got a shire on the end, it's proper posh. That's why you're on. That's why you're on the cappuccino. You're not on the coffee ice cream. You're on the cappuccino. Well, look, I'm going to give you my stickers. Look, you can have my face on your case. Say hello to everyone. You're live on YouTube, and it'll be uploaded a little bit later on. Enjoy your ice cream. See you later. Bye. There you go. Look, they're a nice little thing to do. Look, just grab an ice cream and sit on there. Come on, I need you all to tell me, who's eating coffee ice cream on here? Who do we need to ban? Who are we blocking? Come on, let me know. Who's a coffee cream eater? I think Mrs. Travelon eats the coffee creams. Vile. I hate coffee creams. I don't know why they bother putting them in chocolates. They're horrible. So let me know. Well done, Jack. Thank you very much. Kirsten, get Kirsten blocked. I'm only joking. I don't even drink coffee. No, nor me. Love coffee ice cream. Oh my God, we've got a few coffee eaters on here. Good morning, Dad. We're looking to book up next year. We'd love Floresta. Floresta's nice. So this is at the side of the can't even pronounce it. When I show you the sign, you'll be able to read it. Paradise or something. I mean, the last name, the Melia Salinas, was so much easier. But this is at the side on here, so you've got a few sporty things here. Look at this, look, we've got love locks here. And again, there's that many of them, it's broke the pole just like in Playa Blanca, bunny dear. But this is lovely area down here. A big AD. Coffee creams are disgusting. Oh my God, Cara's like in there. I'm allergic to chocolate, but love coffee ice cream. Oh my gosh. Look at this, beautiful. So this is the back of the hotel, which I can't pronounce. Paradisus, I can't pronounce it. I won't even bother trying, but look at that. You've got a lovely water feature there. Hello, how are you? You all right? Just having a little nose here. What's this place called?
Not a clue.
No, normally, I do know it, but I can't pronounce it. Where are you staying?
Just Los Socos up the road.
Los Socos, that's nice there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You having a good holiday? Where are you from?
Wigan.
Wigan, are you with these two over here?
No.
I'll come and say hello in 1 second. What was your name again?
Dave, I've just left the wife at the hotel.
Another Dave. Well, don't you worry. Well, because I was on TikTok earlier, weren't I? Yeah. But I got booted off, so I'm down here. I'm back here on YouTube. So you're live on YouTube to 500 people, which is not bad. Dave, everywhere you go, you meet a Dave. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming to say hello. And I'll see you later, and you can watch yourself on there. What's the wife's name? Gillian. There you go, Gillian. Look, he's not up to anything. Look, he's just down here having a walk to find Mr. Travelon. See you later, mate. Nice to meet you. Hello, guys. You all right? I'm all right. I'm from TikTok, but I'm live on YouTube today. Lovely to meet you. What are your names?
I'm John. This is Sarah.
John, where are you two from?
Manchester.
From Manchester. Where are you stopping here?
This hotel.
What's it bloody? I know the name of it. How do you pronounce it?
It's the Salinas Paradisus.
There you go, Salinas Paradisus. I've just been walking down there going, I can never pronounce. It's proper posh, isn't it?
Yeah,
so I think this is the only 5-star in Costa Teguise, if I'm right. I think it's the only, I think it's definitely a 5-star, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is it an all-inclusive?
Yeah.
What's the food like?
Perfect.
Is it really good?
Selection of restaurants.
Oh,
fix
wow.
up for breakfast,
So you get to
lunch, dinner.
choose.
Yeah.
It does look, I mean, it does look posh. And it's not long been done up as well, so the room's really posh as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we came here last year when it first got redone.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's been upgraded again since
Wow.
then. And we got engaged here
No way. When? Last time?
3 days ago.
3 days ago. Look at that. Live on YouTube. Let's all say congratulations. What were your names again?
John.
John?
Sarah.
Sarah. Well, congratulations. I'm going to give you your first engagement present. The best present you're ever going to get for your whole, even your wedding. You get my face on your case now, look.
Oh, that's amazing.
So now, I mean, I know, you know, posh hotel, just engaged, and now you've got my face on your case. I mean, life couldn't get better, could it?
No, mate,
Well,
keep it up,
congratulations,
well, it's
thank you
great-
very
great
much.
work
You're on
doing.
YouTube, so go over to YouTube, make sure to subscribe, and it's live, and then like a little bit later on, it saves on there, so you can have a little look at yourself. Congratulations, everyone's saying congratulations on there. See you later. Bye. There you go, getting engaged in the posh hotel of Costa Teguise. Someone just said don't do it. Oh, you cynical people, you. Congratulations. Bless them. Happy days. Where did me and Mrs. Travelon get engaged? Oh, we got engaged in the Arrecife Grand Hotel. Thank you very much, Alan. Get onto Bob's channel, Amiman Travels. Bob's done loads in Lanzarote, and I think he's in Cyprus now. He's done some videos on there. And also get over to Alan's channel as well. Alan does loads of different videos, and well, he's a fellow DJI Pocket 3, so he's got to be good. He's got the proper gear. There we go, Paradisus, Salinas Paradisus, there you go. Luxury resort, very posh look. She's got some towels. Oh, she's doing like yoga. Bit of yoga there out on here, but look at this. Look at this. I will show you over the fence. Oh, they're doing a bit of spinning, look. Let me just show you here. Look at this. Beautiful place. Everything's white. Gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful views. They're doing a bit of spinning. Come on! Bit of exercise for the morning. Doing a bit of spinning, look. And then I think this lady's doing a bit of yoga of some kind. Proper posh, isn't it? Proper posh. Ruthie celebrated 37 years on Thursday. Bloody hell, Ruthie. You get less for murder, don't you? What are you doing here? Yoga. Yoga.
No.
Stretching.
Animal flow.
Animal flow. What's that?
It's a mix between yoga,
Yeah?
Pilates, and body weight training.
Oh my gosh. Have you finished now?
Yes.
Oh, I missed it. I could have come and had a little watch. Lovely to see you. Bye. Animal flow. There. Oh, right. I'm going this way. So let's have a little nose around here. Look. Don't know where this is going to take us. I'm getting lost down here. So it looks like they do like loads of fitness and stuff in there if you're feeling up for it. Bit of 5-star fitness. My wedding anniversary was on the 20th of August, 28 years. Do you know what? I don't know how many years me and Mrs. Travelon have been married. I have no idea. I don't even know when we got married. I don't even know the date of my anniversary. I don't know. She'll kill me now. She won't be watching because she's at brunch. She won't be watching. Me and Big Idea, 20 years wedding anniversary. God, you lot are all been in long-term marriages, haven't you? Well, there you go. How's Jack? He's good. 26 for us. Spent it in Las Calas. Brilliant. I read that Cesar Manrique had a hand in designing Paradise as well. Maybe in the original, but not there. I'm going to meet the cat lady. Look at these cats. 5-star cats, look. They must get the best treatment. So this like, hello, good morning. You're feeding the cats?
Hiya.
Do you do this? Because I met Pauline in Playa Blanca that does Playa Blanca. I see her every morning. I do videos. You're live on YouTube, look. So I do every morning and I see her walking and feeding the cats. So you're the Costa Teguise person?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Liz.
The
I'm one of the few you. I'm not just on my own.
Liz, but do you know what I like to see? The posh water. I call that posh water in the blue bottles. So the cats are on the posh water, and they're right outside the posh hotel as well. Are these like the 5-star cats?
Yeah, I think so.
I bet they get spoilt rotten.
They do. They have many,
Look at the
many
colour.
fans, and we
Look
have
at the
some
colour of
beauties.
that one.
We have some absolute beauties.
Wow, look at that.
We do.
They're beautiful colour, aren't they?
Aren't they? I think that's because they're a lot mixed up.
Yeah. So someone said, well, do they get neutered?
Yes, we neuter them. We take them to the vets
Yeah.
and we get them sterilised, and you'll see that by the little clips on their ears.
I saw that because I said in one of my videos, I said, look, this cat's been fighting, and then somebody came on and said, no, when they've got the clipped ears, that means they've been neutered. So these haven't got clipped ears, so are they?
They have. They're all done.
Oh, are they all done?
The only one that's not done was the shy. That one. He's very shy.
Oh, right.
We can't get near him. He likes his grub, but we can't get near him.
Oh, wow. So what?
His ears are intact.
Wow. So what do you have to do? Come and catch them?
Yeah, we have proper traps.
Yeah.
We set the traps. They're quite humane.
Yeah.
Put the food inside, and once the cat enters so far,
Yeah.
sets the plate off and the dog comes down.
Wow.
And we whip them off to the vet. Boys are very easily to do.
Yeah.
If you're a boy cat, it's quite a painless process.
Yeah.
But girls, it's a little bit more.
Wow.
But we've controlled a lot of the kitten population.
Well, there's plenty of them, isn't there?
Oh yeah. That
And
was
what about the
sure.
tourists feeding the cats? Should they do it or not?
Strictly speaking, now that we have a better relationship with the council,
Yeah.
they have supplied us with some feeding stations.
Okay.
So technically, no, they should leave it to the authorised
Yeah,
feeders.
yeah.
But obviously, they do give them dreamies and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's fair enough.
Fantastic. Well, so nice to meet you.
And you,
You're live on
what's your
YouTube, Mr. Travel On.
Mr.
Here, look,
Travel
I'll
On,
give you a
hello.
sticker look. I'll say you can have my face on your case now, but obviously you're not travelling anywhere, so you can just put it on one of the... Well, that's the channel. You're live, and so you can watch yourself back. You can watch yourself back later. Lovely to meet you, and one day, maybe I'll do a little walk with you.
Yeah, please.
Get in touch. I'll see you later. There you go, look. Bit of cat feeding for a Sunday morning. Are we still on Who Got Engaged When here? Nicer than dogs, Ruthie. Patrick, don't wind Ruth up. Don't wind Ruth up about her dogs. But I must admit, not one of them barked at me or made me jump on a wall, did they? I'm not a cat person either, to be honest, but I think cats just mind their own business, don't they? Thank you, Ruthie. I knew you'd be a cat person as well. Right, let's have a look up here. Look, we've got a little sort of pontoon area here. I can see my screen is darkening just a little bit, so maybe the batteries are going, because we've been on quite a while. But you've got a lovely pontoon here, look. People are walking that way. Hello, how are you?
Really well, thank you.
You having a lovely walk on the beach? Yeah, it's lovely. See you later. Right, come on, we are heading. I don't know where I'm bloody heading now. I'm sort of right in the dunes, look. I'm in the dunes. Do you like dogs? Essentially, no. Well, I don't know. I said this before in the last video. I got a dog once. Wasn't so long ago. And we've always wanted one, and we thought, great idea. And we got one. It's only a puppy. And I just realised that it's not for the faint-hearted owning a dog. It's not for the faint-hearted at all. And within 2 weeks, I was snivelling. I was allergic to it. I was coming out in hives. Let me flip my camera around. And it just wasn't working for us. I was covered like, I couldn't breathe. And unfortunately, it got given to another home. A nice home though, so we were all right. And it was only with us for about a week and a half, so it didn't really form a bond or anything like that. But yeah, I don't think I'd go back again and have another dog. But it was a lesson learned.